Hey, Liberty Park, this is Tanya Martin. I wanted to give you a quick refresher on the district level calendar for signing up on the library. For those of you last year, you probably already have this, but if there is anyone new or if you are new to going to the library, you'll need to make sure that it's added in other calendars. I have it, mine is already signed up. It's the Liberty Park Library Checkout is what it's going to be called, toggling on and off to be able to see who has signed up. So how you can add that, how you can make sure that you get this. It isn't someone's personal calendar, so you can't share it with someone. You have to actually add it because it is a district level calendar. You go into other calendars, down to browse interesting calendars. The tab, there's holiday sports, click on more, and then resources for Warren. I know there's a lot of steps, sorry about that. Then find your school, Liberty Park. And then from here, yours will say subscribe. So I'll unsubscribe so you can see what it looks like. But you just click subscribe and then back to calendar. And then it should show up down in here in this lower level. You only have to do that one time. Once you do it, it will stay there forever unless you click the down arrow and say to hide it. So that is how you add that so you can have access to it. Now, here's the really, really, really important thing. You cannot add calendar events directly from here. Normally, when you are on your personal calendar, you can click on the date and add it. This is a view only area. To be able to sign up on the library, you use your personal calendar and then hyperlink it or connect it to the Liberty Park library checkout. So let me show you how that works. So apologies, my calendar is a little bit of a mess, but I'm going to turn this one off so you can kind of see. So what you do is you turn on yours. So your calendar is up. And reminder, if you are in your email or wherever, you can go onto your checkerboard and down to calendar, or you can go to calendar from the URL. But that is one way to get to your calendar is the checkerboard on your Gmail and down to calendar. Then let me just pick a date that is empty so you can kind of see it. So let me just I know this makes no sense, but on Saturday, let's just say I want to create an event here. I can see this is my calendar, and I'm just going to have library, and I'll type in my name. It's good if you put your name on there because this is shared with all of the districts, specifically Liberty Park uses this, but if you put your name, then people know who to go to quickly without having to go into the actual event. From here, you can click on Edit Event. And this should look familiar for anyone who uses their Google Calendar. So I have my date, and I want to come from, let's say, 9:05 till 9:35. And then from here, this is what's really, really important, is you go to rooms. And you notice where it says where, it says enter a location. You don't type in that. This is where you're going to hyperlink it. So you go over to rooms, you find Liberty Park. And from here, if that is not highlighted, it means that time is already scheduled. But I do have an option for this. If you'll notice, once I click on it, it will hyperlink over here. So I'm going to click on it. It will hyperlink over here. I cannot just type in LP-Liberty Park checkout. If I did that, it would just be text. It would not be a hyperlink. So I need to be able to go into rooms in Liberty Park and assign it over here. And if you want to invite someone else, you can go into guests and assign to invite someone else. Then from here, you can always repeat this if you want to come every week to library at that time. You can do that. I'm just going to pretend that we're just doing one event since I have it on a Saturday. Then from here, I will click save. And if you notice, it now is over here on mine. But here's the most important part is if I turn on the Liberty Park checkout, you notice it's now here. I cannot delete it from here. Remember, this is only a view-only calendar, so you notice I can't delete it from here. I have to go into my calendar. Notice I have it, the red is the Liberty Park calendar, the purple bluish is mine, and you'll have different colors. It just kind of depends on your computer. But if I click on mine, then I can delete this. So if I say delete, you'll notice it deletes from mine, and then it disappears from the district level calendar. So that's how you view the district level Liberty Park Library checkout calendar, and also assign a time and delete. Hope that helps. Please know I'm here to help you. If that doesn't make sense, we can set up a time and I can come in and show you. Also, I know most people came in for library last year, but if your class needs a refresher, or if you're new, we can most definitely get you signed up and into the library to start checking out books. Thanks so much.